Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. I own a company. It is technically, it's an LLC called Newfound Past. For those of you that are new to the channel, I have been in the flipping world for over 20 years. I've done it pretty much my whole life, but definitely all my professional life. I have owned retail stores, brick and mortar stores, and now I'm strictly online only. And my wife helps me out a little bit, but I pretty much do this solo with the help of the puppies here a little bit. You see the puppy. But yeah, so I put out these haul videos, what sold videos, along with other tutorials, and I hope for everyone that's new, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, bing, so you know when we post new videos. But enjoy the what sold on eBay. Okay, we have 30 items that sold on eBay. Yeah, I think these are on my first or second account. I can't remember what I did here. I think these are on my main account. I have several different accounts, but let's just jump right into it. We got this Xbox 360 Skylanders Trap Team bundle pack. This was brand new. These things are pretty much a dime a dozen. They're not worth a lot of money, but I got these at an auction and a lot of stuff that I wasn't even going after these, but essentially I only have like $1 in these things, if that, because I got them in a big lot of stuff, and this sold for $29.09. Cheap, but every dime counts, right? Next up, this Hot Wheels motorized Ferrari XV Cyclone Chamber stunt track, brand new in the box. A little bit of shelf wear, but that's pretty typical when you get stuff at the thrift store. Had this for a while. See the corner there? Had this for a while. I kept on lowering the price. I do lower my prices every day. This ended up selling for $27.61. Next up, a Ouija board. I always pick these up when I find them, for reasonable prices, usually under $5, because they don't sell for a lot, but they do sell. This one sold for $23.84. This was an original one from 1972 with the little scrying glass and everything there from Parker Brothers. So, yeah, pick them up when you find them. They do sell. Next up, this Pro Sports Clock, a little soccer ball projection alarm clock by DigiView. Picked this up for just a few bucks in the thrift store and sold for $35.87. And next up, this Disneyland Resort Yin Yang Mickey Ears Salt and Pepper Shaker. Again, just a few dollars at the thrift store, and these ended up only selling for $19.99. Next up, a Pet Safe 500-foot spool of boundary wire. I picked this up. This is something we parted out. I don't necessarily agree with using this kind of stuff, but I will flip anything to make a buck, and people buy this stuff. So yeah, parted it out. We picked up the whole kit for only like 15 bucks or so, and we've sold a couple $100 worth of parts out of this thing, and this sold for $19.99. Next up, this Mickey Mouse Sherwin-Williams wall border accent, 5 yards of wall border with Mickey there with the film stuff there. And picked up, I had 8 of these. See the 8 plus 3, and I've already sold 3 of them for $24.99 each. Whew, crazy, right? Yeah, and I only paid, I can't remember if we got all these, like all 11 of them for one price, or if we paid each. I think they all came in like one of those job lot bags, and we only paid a few bucks for it, but I can't, it's been a while. But good money regardless. Next up, an L.O. Bean Immiger fly fishing vest, brand new with the tags. Yeah, what can you say? Brand new with the tags. L.O. Bean's going to sell. Picked this up for just like $5.750 or something like that, and this sold for $31.43. There's the tags right there. Next up, this GM Factory Universal 2-inch hitch receiver cover with GM on there. Yeah, what can you say? I picked this up for just a couple dollars in the thrift store and sold for $28.32. Little puppy shaking back there going on. I picked up another FootJoy. This is a half-zip reversible with the gray fleece and the black slick material on the outside, so you could have the gray fleece on the outside or inside, whichever way you want. And I'm kind of surprised this only sold for $19.99, but it is what it is. FootJoy is still selling. I only paid, $4 or $5 for it, so still made a profit. Next up, an L.O. Bean plaid canvas carpenter shirt, extra large tall, made in USA, so this has a little bit of vintage on it. It only sold for $22.05. Honestly, I was hoping for more $30, $35, but it is what it is. But Yeah, made in USA yellow bean, which they don't really do anymore except for like their duck boots. And the carpenter part is right there. That's what makes it a carpenter's a spot. Yeah, within the pocket for an extra thing. And next up, we have a Final Fantasy VIII Greatest Hits for PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, and I've picked up so many lots of video games now that I'm just selling them on my own after my bad experience last year. But I pick up tons of lots of video games at garage sales and, you know, wherever, auctions and stuff. And yeah, PlayStation 1 stuff sells okay. You know, probably had less than $1 in this, and it sold for $19.99. A brand I normally wouldn't buy at all, unless maybe it was like a vintage brush popper or something. But these Wrangler authentic black denim jeans, a more modern style or whatever. But these literally only cost me like $3 a pair. And as you see, I got 3 of them, 3 sold. As a matter of fact, I think one's coming up in a couple tabs here. So yeah, made a profit. That's all we can do. This one I had for a really long time because look at that horrible picture. But it did finally sell, the vintage McCoy pink and blue band 6-inch stoneware ceramic pitcher, marked USA on the bottom. I used to sell a ton of this stuff when I owned my flea market thrift store. People would go nuts over McCoy about 2004, 2005, but it has slid in value quite a bit. But it can still sell. A Shark Ninja Steam energized wood and multi-floor system. Yeah. 2-pack of this liquid cleaner stuff. The thing about you have to remember about this stuff is, you know, pretty much priority mail is the cheapest route for almost anything, unless you have something big going farther than FedEx is usually cheaper. But like your parcel select is going to be actually like a 20 cents higher than priority mail. But stuff like this that is liquid, you should send it ground. Parcel select, even if it's 20 cents more expensive. But it's your pro tip for the day. Picked this up for just a few dollars, and it sold for $19.99. 220B Baker Street, The Master Detective Game, 1977 by Hansen and Company. Yeah, I was surprised this only sold for $21.09, but you know, it is what it is. Brand new in the package. Got this for, you know, about $4 or $5 or so. Pretty cool. Faltzcraft Cherries of Joy Friendship Collection teapot from 1994. My wife actually picked up a whole bunch of this stuff, and it is slowly but surely sold. And we ended up only paying like $2 or $3 per piece, and this one sold for $19.99. Next up, a 2-pack of photo albums, Pioneer bonded leather. Yeah, pretty basic stuff. Only gave a couple bucks for these, and they sold for $19.99. A Coleman lantern. This one, the old Coleman lanterns can sell for really good money, and they still got good money for this one. I picked it up in the thrift store for only like $7.50 or so on a half price day, and sold it for $48.21. And the tip on these is on the bottom of these, the year will be stamped on the bottom of them. I think this one's like from like 1976 or something like that. I thought I had it in here, but yeah, this one was from the mid to late 70s, so not as valuable, but if you can get ones back in the 60s and 50s and stuff, and they can bring some really good money. Another shirt, an LL Bean blue plaid men's long sleeve shirt, double extra large. Actually, this was mine, but 2XL doesn't fit me anymore, so I was selling off some of my stuff and got 20 bucks out of it, and I got some use out of it too, so yeah, pretty cool. A lot better than the garage sale prices, I can tell you that much. A Yankee Candle Chrome Swirl Illumilid. Yeah, what can you say? These goes over the top of the candles. Yankee Candles, you see right up there at the top. It just goes right on the top and kind of projects a little pattern, swirl pattern stuff. Yeah, got this in one of those job lot bags for less than $1, so $19.99. Some Cuddle Duds. I got these brand new for about $4 per pair. I have 4 of them, and all 4 are sold. $19.99. A swivel seat cushion. I got a whole lot of these at Salvation Army for like $3 or $4 each, and they've been selling slowly but surely. And this one sold for $19.99. Another pair of the Wranglers, again $19.99. Homer Laughlin, something I've had forever. You can tell by the picture. Had these forever, and finally sold for $19.99. This is a really cool ashtray. This Art Nouveau heavy glass cigar ashtray, 12 slots, but it wasn't that big. We're having 12 slots, so you know, I obviously wouldn't have 12 cigars in there, but it does have 12 slots. Really, really heavy, really cool, really neat cigar ashtray. Picked this up for just a few dollars, and it sold for $26.81. Another piece of McCoy. I don't know what it was about McCoy, but this bowl, this blue spun lidded casserole bowl, yeah, picked it up for just like $5 or so, something like that, and it was in really good condition. There's the McCoy 652 oven proof, sold for $49.08. A little lock set key, Defender Security Mortise lock set, brand new in the package. Paid about $5 for this, and this, I was hoping this would sell for more like $30, but it sold for $19.99. Next up, an ink cartridge, HP 971XL magenta. I got this for literally like $2, brand new in the package, and it expired August 2017. My rule on expirations is about 5 years. If they're older than, you know, past 5 years of their expirations, I usually won't get them. But this one sold for $19.99. And last up, and this sold after Christmas, this tinsel lit unicorn with scarf. It's pretty cool. We picked this up for like $10 or so. Yeah, what can you say? Pretty neat lit up unicorn. This sold for $38.65. So that's it, everyone. Appreciate it. There's 30 items that sold on eBay. Remember to like, subscribe, share. I can't do this without your support, and we do appreciate it. And I don't know what the next video is going to be, whether it's if we're going to get out thrifting this weekend, or I need to set up my photography spot and put up my backdrop, and may do a video on that. I may do a live, may not. So let me know what you want. Do you want to see me set up my photography spot, put up the lights, put up the backdrop, or do a live on that? And here's Mr. You can't see him, but Mr. Hobbs just jumped up right here. So that's it, guys. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.